Today's video is about this little guy, the Olympus AF Mini 10. Just to put you into context, this is my first ever film camera and honestly my first ever camera at all. And I bought this thing for 5 bucks in a thrift store here in Spain, and I took this camera to a family trip down to Ibiza to try it out. So now you can see some of the pictures I took out on this trip. And a couple of weeks ago I went again to the island with my girlfriend to spend a couple of days there, and I just thought it could be a good idea to bring with me this little camera and shoot again with this thing, because I haven't shot with this camera in probably about 2 years. And the purpose of this video is to show you guys which type of results can you get with these kind of cameras. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I hope you enjoy the photos as well. So hope you guys enjoyed those photos, and before wrapping it up, I just thought it could be a good idea to discuss some of the photos that you have seen on the video and talk to you guys a little bit about the scene and what's the story behind the photo. So this first scene with the red car and the sea in the background was one of the highlights of the trip in terms of photo subject. And we came up to this beautiful vintage car on our way to a remote beach in the north of the island. And this photo is right next to where the car was parked, and by the way, as you can see on this picture, those colors are pretty saturated and it has that classic film camera look that you can get pretty easily with these kind of cameras. And I also want to mention that I use for these photos a Color Plus film stock that was expired I don't know how many years, but I just want to mention that because the colors and saturation could be different from the normal film stock, so that's something you have to take into account. And to be honest with you guys, I think this photo is my favorite one from this scene, and I think from the whole trip, because it's a more abstract point of view and really the hat complements the picture. For this scene, I also took out my Mamiya RC67. I wasn't planning on using that camera, but I just saw that car and I thought, why not take it and shoot some pictures as well. And also I wanted to see the difference between medium format and 35mm photos. I think I prefer the 35mm ones, but let me know in the comments which ones do you prefer. Now moving into this photo, I really like the light and how it bounces on the water, creating all this texture and colors. And I also like the composition on this picture, and again the light was really beautiful. We got lucky because this was shot in the middle of the day, and those clouds really helped diffuse that harsh light typical from this kind of hour. Oh, and Ari looked absolutely gorgeous on this light as well. And I really like the colors of her swimsuit, and I think it fits perfectly with the colors of the sea. So that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video and the photos and also the behind the scenes. If you like it, make sure to comment, subscribe and support the channel. There are more videos coming up soon, like more photo walks, camera reviews, so I will really need your support to make this happen. And that was a kid crying. Stay safe and have a great day.